Hey everyone, sorry I can't be there today. I'm in Dallas, Texas at a magic convention. If you didn't know I'm a professional magician, go find Massimo. Hopefully he's sitting in that area and he can tell you a wonderful story about my magic during the break. This last week, our group has been thinking a lot about our takeaways from session 5 about personal brand and personal brand management. In my personal approach, I used our reflection action memos to start my research for this. I asked each one of the people I spoke with to describe me in 2 or 3 words. I got a lot of overlap, but most of the words were on the order of enthusiastic, energetic, and 2 steps ahead of people in conversation or even in trying to convince people in the workplace. And it was important for me to recognize that we all have a current personal brand, and understanding where I was versus where I wanted to be was what enabled me to change. Given that I wanted to be perceived as more of a leader in drawing conclusions and someone who was poised and collected and analytical, it was great to hear people say that I got to the right conclusion faster than everyone else. It was awful to hear that I didn't normally take people along the journey. So I took some steps. I asked people what I could do better. And some of the advice I've gotten has been really, really solid. So I've taken the constant action of every time I respond to someone now, taking a moment and asking myself 3 or 4 questions. What is the person actually trying to communicate to me? What am I trying to say in response? Why am I suggesting that particular thing, and why should they listen to me? By taking a moment, not only am I allowing the perception of the fact that I'm assimilating what they've said, I'm actually giving myself a chance to think a little bit better, to put my thoughts a little bit more cohesively, and speak a little bit more eloquently. In the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been implementing that, and I've found really great results. I've had several teammates at work come to me with problems that they wanted help solving, or just to use me as a sounding board, which I'm in a new role, so that's been interesting to see just in 2 or 3 weeks the change that people have noticed. I've had people explicitly tell me that I've been more eloquent and insightful as of late, and they don't know what I've been doing differently. And it's funny because I told them about the project. I told them that I've just been listening more. I've been trying to actively work on these pieces, and this is what I've been doing. And when I laid it out for them, they noticed, but before that, they had no idea that I was doing those things. And those same people, almost all coworkers, have asked me to do the same for them, provide them feedback, provide them ways I think they can change to be better communicators. And it's been really an eye-opening experience to see how much this new way of communicating, and I say new, not in that it's new to me, but in the active use of it, is new. It's not something I was doing on a daily basis. And doing it on a daily basis is really wonderful. I've seen a lot of people communicate with me more. It's resulted in more deep, meaningful relationships both at work and outside of work. And at the end of the day, I feel like I'm improving all the people I interact with as well as myself. And that's been really great. Hope you guys have the wonderful rest of your Saturday. And if you want to reach out to me, please do. You can find me. You guys know how. Thanks.